There was always something fishy about this whole thing. Let's take a look at this one.
Hertz CEO spills Meg led her paid paparazzi's passing car office as they banned from the gala's security area. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle attended the Miss Foundation for Women's 50th anniversary gala event in New York on Tuesday. They arrived at the venue, New York's Ziegfeld Ballroom, alongside Meghan's mum Doria Ragland in a huge car. But fans were left baffled when exiting the vehicle. They then walked through a Hertz rental car office. One wrote on Twitter, "I don't understand, was the entrance to the venue at the back of the Hertz office?" While another queried, "Why are they in a Hertz car office?" In fact, the entrance to the Ziegfeld Ballroom is located on 141 West 54th Street, New York, while Hertz is across the street from New York City Centre, according to a map. It's next to the Hertz car rental office. The CEO of Hertz revealed that Meghan's private paid photographers weren't allowed into the security area of the gala, so she went in through the side, where they could get all the pictures she wanted. Plus they made it look like there were dozens of Paps trying to get a picture. It's clear that the theatre have a front entrance, but Meghan used Hertz office as a trump card. Meghan has to pay paparazzi to take her photos, which they then sell because otherwise it wouldn't be worth their time.
As I have pointed out before, this whole thing was paid by Meghan, Duchess of Sausages, and by Harry. And who financed that? Of course, it is their PR team. A lot of the time when we say about charity, they're doing a lot of charity work. This organization donated this much, that organization donated that much. Most of the time you will find that those money are going for this kind of PR stunt, for their security, for everything. And so if you are wondering where is my money, and if you're a donor, especially if you're from France, because there was one report that said that these two were investigated, or these two will be investigated by French authorities because of the money French citizen paid to their charity, and this money was not used for the cause they were raising the charity for. And so when we say, well, I paid for this charity, where is my money? Yeah, sometimes it can be used for their security, for this PR stunt, to fake the whole thing. It costs them a lot of money. One report is suggesting, in fact, Neil Sean, he was mentioning that Meghan and Harry, they are now so desperate that they are monetizing every single thing. They are running out of money, they're running out of time, they have no money, no friends left, as we know. Oprah, Gayle King even, the best friend they had, she ditched them. And the reason for that is because nobody wants to be associated with them. They're running out of money, they don't have enough friends. Serena Williams, where are these people? Where are these people making a statement saying that, yeah, I felt for them. New York is a city where paparazzi can chase you, and so this happened with me in the past. Oh, I can totally agree with Meghan and Harry's statement and that PR team statement saying that they were chased and they were near a catastrophic accident. I can agree with that because it happened with me. Not a single person from Hollywood, especially from Hollywood, came out to talk about this thing. So they need money. They are desperate. They don't have friends. They have nothing left. So it is time for them really to make things fast, to make things work. And this is not working at all. It is in fact backfiring almost all the time.
Meanwhile, other free photographers were also waiting for the Markles in front of the Ziegfeld Ballroom, but not many. However, Meghan has no control over how her image will look in the lens of someone who doesn't hire. These Paps were also banned from security area, so they couldn't enter. But Meghan's private Paps escaped the surveillance of security by another entrance. Then they were covering the couple's stay in New York City, including the possibility of a dinner, according to the accounts given by these freelance contributors. Moreover, they're trying to create drama of going in through parking garages or through other doors to avoid the people and photogs on the street. This is extremely common for a lot of famous people when going about their lives. This whole Meghan's move was to prepare for the later chase story. If they'd go via the front entrance, then everyone would see that there were very few cameras there, compared to the arrival of real celebrities. And so,
yes, I mean, that is that there too, because they do not want to be exposed by the rest of the world, where everybody would see they are not being followed by real cameramen, real reporters, because nobody really cares about their story. Unless some magazine, some news outlet, they want some publicity, because a lot of people are quite honestly tuning in to what these people are doing simply because they want to find out if they're lashing out or if they're criticizing the British monarchy again and lying about them again, not for good reason. These reporters, this news outlet, they sometimes do wonder, you know what? Yes, these people are tuning in to their news. Why not go and take picture or make a report on this? It is profitable in some way. But we know most of the time that doesn't happen because nobody really cares. What they do is when they go to this kind of events, for example, this gala, this Woman of Vision Award event, what they do is they hire their own paparazzi. They pay them, and so again, where the money is coming from is possible that these are coming from charity. I'm not saying it is coming from them there, but there is a good possibility because these people are very, very duplicitous. They are very, very dishonest with their money.
So the Chase story would make no sense at all. A Hertz representative also denied the rumour that Meghan Markle has signed a contract with their car rental company. Before, Meghan's PR post has said that Meghan apparently promoted Hertz, an American car rental company, as she arrived to receive Women of Vision Award at New York Gala. She was accompanied by her husband Prince Harry and mother Doria Ragland. The couple's exit from the event also raised eyebrows as they arrived in an SUV and left in a New York taxi.
Yeah, I mean, this whole thing, this whole fuss is all made up in most part, and these are all PR stunts that they wanted to pull off in order to, again, get more attention, make more money, because going back to my other point, they are desperate. They need you and me to pay them. So when we talk about the security, as I said, they don't have money. So what they do? Well, he is now, according to many of you, have commented and said that Harry, he wants the IPP status so that he would be considered as somebody who is very, very important, and that his security, his safety will be provided and ensured by the government. And for that, of course, the government has to spend money for the security. And where would they get the money from? Well, of course, you and me, taxpayers' money. And a lot of people are now freaking out, especially US citizens, saying that absolutely no way I'm going to be letting the government to use my money to protect these duplicitous doers. But would that stop them trying over and over again? I don't think so. It will not stop them. In the future, what we might see is that more stunts, they're pulling off more stunts and trying to convince the government and everybody associated all over the world, not just in the States, but all over the world, but especially in the States, so that the government will be convinced that, yeah, you know what, yeah, they do need money, they do need safety and security and protection from us. And of course, the New York mayor this time, it backfired, and he said there could never be a 2-hour car chase in New York City. 10 minutes is already very, very dangerous. But we will see more from Meghan and Harry, how they're trying to stage this kind of event, this kind of accident, so-called near catastrophic car chase in order to make big bucks. Thank you for watching. If you're new here, consider to subscribe.